the day before yesterday, Trump mentioned about Mr. Giuliani, and Mr. Giuliani is the one using the RICO against all the mafias in New York City. And
yes,
we, the NFSC, they tried to put that name on us. Actually, they did. So as part of our movement, so you're already part of us. How do you define NFSC? How do you define our work here? Thank you.
The new federal state of China. I think you're the government in opposition. I think you're the one prominent group. You know, you have the Tiananmen Square groups where you see those guys on the anniversary of Tiananmen Square. You really don't see. There's not really in this country. I said this when I first met Miles. It is not the type of resistance on an organized basis that you should have with Lao Beijing against the Chinese Communist Party, particularly in media centers like New York and Washington, D.C. I think, and when I see the numbers of the Chinese, particularly in places like New York and Brooklyn and Queens, I've been a huge advocate that some of you guys, and I would work with you guys to start running for office. I think we're at that phase of it. But no, I think new federal state is what I call the one organized opposition to the Chinese Communist Party on all fields. And if you look at just between Getter and the news you put up and the hits you do on War Room, you're by far the most prominent of any of the Chinese back groups. I mean, my guys, the Committee on the Present Danger, the Epoch Times, and they have a massive media platform. They're very familiar with your guys' work, et cetera. So no, you were smeared in that case by the Justice Department, by people still haven't answered to us the infiltration of the CCP in the Justice Department. I think it's going to be one of the big endeavors that we have to have, because if you look at their investigations, et cetera, it's quite suspect. But no, new federal state, I think you guys are, I'm more proud today than when Miles and I started. And if you had told me that, you know, when we started years ago, that we'd be in a situation that Miles would be out of the loop and I'd have already been in prison, but the new federal state was stronger than ever, I would say, well, that's our goal, and I hope it can happen. I wouldn't have thought it would happen. That's why I'm so proud of you guys, because the quality of work you've done, and I'm sure Miles is very proud of you guys also, because just the quality of the work you guys do, which is, given that your main leader was hors de combat, and I've been you know, out for a while or out of the loop. You guys are amazing, and I think the work you do, the quality of the work you put up on Getter, I think shows that.
Thank you so much, Steve. Really appreciate. So whatever you and Miles and our
Free
Miles Guo.
Sign up for free and be part of the movement.
It isn't just an app. It isn't just a social media platform. It's a community.
Download Getter right now.